Hey there. So here we are approaching Valentine's Day again. So maybe you're a fan, but many of you just aren't. So why is that? Why is it that Valentine's Day can be such a bummer? Well, Valentine's Day can be just another reminder that maybe, just maybe, you've been looking for love in all the wrong places. So, one of the most common questions I get asked as a numerologist is which life path number is the best fit for me? Which life path number am I the most compatible with? Well, here's a spoiler alert. You are not compatible with any life path number if the other numbers in your charts don't add up. So anyone with an interest in numerology understands that the life path number is the most common number that we talk about, right? It's the first thing we ask about a person. What's your life path number if we're talking numerology? But wait, there is more. There is so much more to explore. So the life path number comes from examining your date of birth. It identifies those lovely, hard to believe lessons that you've chosen to learn in this lifetime. So it's the most common number. It's the most dominant of the four core numbers that we look at, but it's only just one number. So second to the life path number is the expression number, which comes from examining your full birth name. So this is going to identify your talents and your gifts that you chose to bring with you to support you on your life path, which is your lessons, right? So then we have the often overlooked heart's desire number. Sometimes it's referred to as the soul urge number. Listen up, people. This is the key to finding love in all the right places. You need to hear this. So I'm not going to bore you with all the details related to compatible or incompatible life path numbers. Goodness knows there's enough noise about that everywhere you look on the internet and in the books and the blog posts and whatnot. But what I am going to share with you is that even though your life path numbers may appear to be incompatible, if your heart's desire numbers or soul urge numbers are in alignment, you've got a great chance of making this relationship work. So here's an example of how this could roll out. So let's talk about John and Susie. Okay, so John has a life path number of 2. Okay, Susie has a life path number of 3. So John, he prefers quiet time with his significant other. Where Susie, she's a 3 life path number. She likes to be social. She wants the crowd, right? So this could be a little bit of a problem for them, given that John likes a more quiet, intimate relationship, where Susie really needs the crowd. She needs the company of others around her. Now, that alone could make some people run in opposite directions, right? But that's on first glance. So let's look at what happens when we look at their heart's desire numbers. This is where the story gets interesting. So John, he's got a heart's desire of number 1. Okay, so this means he's a leader at heart. He loves originality, creativity, and independence. He's always inspired by starting new things and trying the unconventional. That's cool for him. He likes that, right? Susie, on the other hand, has a heart's desire number of 5. So this means that she loves change. She loves life to the fullest, and she's always looking for the next opportunity to learn something through an experience. She's up for new things, and she's really flexible and really adaptable. So you can see that although John and Susie's life path numbers aren't necessarily looking very compatible, what they're passionate about really works. Okay. John, he's keen to start new things, and Susie's inspired by change. So John wants to be the leader. Susie, on the other hand, can be either the leader or the follower, as long as she gets to go along for the ride, right? So here's another example. So this is when the life path numbers work, but the heart's desire numbers don't work. Okay, so don't be fooled by just the life path numbers, right? So David has a life path number of 4. Now Mary has a life path number of 8. Okay, so David's 4 life path number, that's going to cause him to be very focused on the details, right? He loves having plans in place. He is the planner. His idea of a good time is to sit around on Saturday morning and read a spreadsheet all day long, right? He's the planner. He's the forecaster. Now, Mary, on the other hand, she's got that life path number of 8, and this causes her to have an interest in the material side of life. She likes to make money, good money. She loves nice things. So she really appreciates the focus and the organization that David is going to bring to the relationship. But David, on the other hand, now he's got a 6 heart's desire number. Okay, so this means that he's caring, he's responsible, he loves his home and his family. He really likes having people around his family. He loves to be part of the community. He likes to be the head of the household, right? He has a need for perfectionism and sometimes measures his self-worth by how much he can deliver, meaning how he can be of service to his home and his family and his community. He's got a huge need to be needed, right? That's the 6. Now, Mary, on the other hand, has a 7 heart's desire number. So this means that Mary loves time by herself, right? She's very quiet. She likes to be sort of within herself. So she's spiritual by nature, and she craves time outside in nature. She needs her own cave. She needs a woman cave to retreat to. And so she can be a little too much in her head, which causes her to overthink things. He's more of a feeler. She's more of a thinker. So she often loves animals even more than she loves people. So that might cause a bit of a problem, right? So now you know. So in summary, what did you guys learn today? Well, you learned that when your life path number isn't considered to be compatible with someone else's life path number, don't write off the potential of the relationship. Be sure to explore what you're both passionate about before moving on and hitting that exit button, okay? So if you'd like to learn more, you might want to check out the resources page on my website, AnnPerryNumerologist.com. I've got all kinds of really good information there, but I want you to know that I've got an article that explains how to calculate your heart's desire number and everybody else's heart's desire number. And you'll also be able to download your free guide to calculating your heart's desire number and how to interpret it. So that's pretty cool, right? So until next time, I really hope that you are creating your best day ever. Thanks, guys. See you soon. Bye for now.